Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you all the action from this Hero Indian Super League contest. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And so the battle commences. Adrian Luna. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Adrian Luna. Luna. Good visualization and execution. Patient build-up at the moment. Adrian Luna. And it's opening up. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
And intercepted it. Teammates available. Luna. Dangerous looking attack. Just can't get it past him. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Singh. Diamantakos. On the offensive. Can he get them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Luna. Singh. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. An alert piece of defending. Adrian Luna. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, no danger now. He has teammates around him. That's a useful cross. It's still alive. Well, this could really help the cause. Cuts it back. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Luna. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And a chance to level it. It might be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Good looking move. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Diamantakos. You've got to savour such moments. But a good piece of tidying up. Adrian Luna. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A routine save.
Well, there you have it. They haven't been good enough going forward. They've created very little so far. They need to play with much more urgency.
Might work out. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Singh. Perfect challenge. And a chance for him on the flank. How about the cross? And he read it well defensively. Singh. Dangerous looking attack. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. He read the situation defensively and did his job. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. 20 minutes to go in this one. Jimenez. Well, he's certainly not alone. Diamantakos. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Singh. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Diamantakos. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Diamantakos. Singh. He's in behind. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And played short. And a fine cross. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.